All right, let's jump right in. Stockholm, Sweden. I don't know about you, but I'm getting kind of excited about this one.
Oh, definitely a city with a certain mystique, wouldn't you say?
Totally. And today we're diving into some of Stockholm's must-see spots. We actually just have this short list someone recommended, but sometimes those are the best kind, right?
Absolutely. It's all about unearthing those hidden gems.
Exactly. So first up, we've got Gamla Stan, the city's old town. I'm already picturing cobblestone streets and charming cafes.
You've got the right idea. It dates back to, get this, the 13th century. So those aren't just recreations, those cobblestone streets. You're walking on history.
Wow. Okay, so we're talking serious history here.
Yeah. I mean, the architecture is amazing. A lot of buildings have these really colorful facades, and it's just
Oh, I bet. It must be amazing just to wander around.
exactly. You could spend hours just getting lost in those little alleyways, discovering hidden courtyards.
Okay, you've convinced me. Gamla Stan is going on the list. Now, this next one is a bit different. We're heading to the Vasa Museum, which is entirely dedicated to one ship, the Vasa.
Yeah, the Vasa. Quite a story behind that one.
So what's the deal? Why is one ship worthy of its own museum?
Well, picture this. It was the 1620s. Sweden's trying to build up its navy, right? And the Vasa. It was supposed to be their crown jewel, this massive warship.
Okay, I'm already intrigued.
But here's the catch. On its maiden voyage, it sank. Like,
Yeah.
not even a mile from shore.
You're kidding. What went wrong?
Well, let's just say there were a few design flaws. It was top-heavy, not very stable. And there are even theories that they rushed the launch to impress some visiting royalty.
Oh, no. So what happened to the ship?
It sat at the bottom of the harbor for over 300 years. Then, in the 60s, they managed to salvage it.
No way. They actually got it out of the water.
And because the Baltic Sea is so cold and brackish, the Vasa was almost perfectly preserved.
Whoa. That's insane. So you're telling me we can see this actual 17th century warship?
That's exactly what the Vasa Museum is. You can walk right up to it, see the intricate carvings.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Okay, I'm adding that to the list too. That's something else. Okay, next up we've got Skansen, described as the world's oldest open-air museum. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure what that means.
So picture a museum, but instead of being inside one building, it's spread out over a huge park.
Interesting.
And at Skansen, they have all these buildings like houses and workshops from different periods of Swedish history brought from all over the country.
Oh, wow. So you can actually go inside these buildings.
Yeah, they even have people dressed up in period costumes, demonstrating traditional crafts and stuff.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a much more engaging way to learn about history.
For sure. You get a real sense of what life was like in different parts of Sweden throughout time.
Okay, I love it. Skansen it is. Moving on, we have Drottningholm Palace, which is the current residence of the Sweden royal family.
It's beautiful. It's actually on an island just outside the city.
Very fancy.
Ah,
I'm already picturing those gorgeous palaces you see in movies.
yeah. It's from the 17th century, so it's got that classic grand architecture.
So, any chance we'll bump into royalty while we're there?
Well, it is their actual home, so you never know. But even if you don't spot any royals, the grounds are incredible. The gardens are supposed to be amazing.
Sounds like the perfect place for a walk. Maybe a picnic if the weather's nice.
Okay.
Okay, last but not least, we have the ABBA Museum. Now, I have to ask, is this more of a tourist trap, or is there some genuine cultural value there?
It's definitely a bit of both. I mean, it's a BBA, right? There's going to be some kitsch factor.
Right.
But honestly, they did have a huge impact, not just on music, but on Swedish culture. Like after they won Eurovision in '74 with Waterloo.
I can only imagine. Waterloo is iconic.
Yeah, Sweden saw this big boom in tourism. People wanted to see where this amazing band came from.
That's wild. You never know how these things are all connected.
Exactly. So even if you're not the biggest AB Day fan, the museum gives you a glimpse into that whole era and its impact.
That's a really good point. So there you have it, folks. 5 incredible spots in Stockholm, each offering a unique window into the city's history and culture. Whether you're a history buff, a pop culture enthusiast, or just looking to explore a beautiful city, Stockholm has something for everyone. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and be sure to let us know which of these spots you're adding to your bucket list. We'll see you in the next episode.